Welcome back, guys, to Dust and Elysian Tales. We continue our 100% treasure mop-up. Let's 100% the game before we do the final bit after all. That's the way it should be, it's the way it should go. So we're here in Archer's Pass, where we've only got 31% of the treasures. Most of them are located up the top. The one down here is the one I'm interested in, because it requires a little bit of looking first and foremost, and we need this bomb fruit, that's what it's for. So let's grab it down. Get moving fast. I don't know how much of a timer this thing's got on it. At this point in time, I'm going to watch out just for make myself too red. So we don't want to be up too high here. We don't want to go through the warp. Because where we're looking to go is right here for another key. So another area is treasured out. Let's pop through and see what we can see all around. So there's treasure up above us, treasure in this area. This is going to take some looking, I'm sure. So let's do what's up high first. The problem comes into locating any of these things. And to be honest, it's not like going to be that hard to locate when there's vines right here, to be honest. That's got to be where we need to be. Oh, okay, no, this brings us back up here. Hello, m'lady. Hello, sir. It's been a long time since we've seen you in person, hasn't it?
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I do for you? Thanks, Dust. Don't be long coming back.
I was wondering if they'd have something new to say, but if it's not going to be there, then where is it going to be? That's what I'm wondering here. Somewhere to jump off to the right, left-hand side or something like that? Well, I may get burned, I may get hit, but it's not going to do much damage to me all the same, especially caught on the outside like that. All I'm interested in is finding wherever I need to be right now. I might be missing it with my extreme moving forward, but nothing this way, it seems. And of course, to the left here was the way to drop down to Haley in the first place. I get burned, but it doesn't really hurt me much, does it? I wish there was no treasure here. I could see, but to be honest, it looks like there's an area up there than anything. So, falling down, we find a very easy to pick up key. Wow, we could have got that at any point in time, I'm sure. We didn't even need to come back for that later. I'm looking for proper puzzle elements, of which we couldn't do at the time. Instead, it's just simply somewhere like that. Some simple item miss. Well, we know this one at the very least. But where I'm jumping to, oh, hello. I'll take 3 keys, that's for sure. Coming down on this side makes it nice and fast, nice and easy to drop down even further. Right, so treasure to the right of us, treasure to the left of us. Let's pick it up, no problemo. To Resonant Stones areas. Right, through we go. Hello. Platforms that appear underneath me that I'm not so trustworthy in. There's the green Resonant Stone. Okay, we're going up on high. Well, there's a key denoting our next spot. Wow, okay. This is quite a crazy area. Okay, that wasn't actually where I was going. To be honest, with double jump, I thought I could make it, but to be honest, those platforms have just shut me down. I'm like, no, you cannot make it that way without going through us. And so we keep moving. Where are we headed? That's what I want to know. It's a long platform, that's for sure. And to another friend, have we really got 20 keys from our exploration? All the same, let's save the hero of Bastion, I think it is. Hello, sir. And that's treasure done yet again. Archer's Pass is being cleared in no time at all. Now I say that, there is actually still an area to check out halfway. How many treasures percentage is that? 81% at the moment. At least this area is quite compact, allowing us to move through it fast enough. I could do the leap of faith again, but we don't want to do that. We just want to drop off into the next area. And that we will do with bangs and explosions. Not good. Oh no, come on, you're telling me I can't get up there? Yeah, with a little bit of creative slashing we can do it. barely even hurt me, but with 5% extra health, that's really helping us out, even though we haven't been leveling it up. No escape because of these guys? Well, farewell to them then. I'm going on through. Alright, so where's this treasure? You never know where it might be with these things. I've always been thinking they can take me up to nice areas or something like that. And that's what I should be doing. Dust storming and using them to get height, but you never know. I don't mind my chain being broken. It's fine, I'll get beaten up. We're looking around for special stuff, and if there's anything special, that would be it. Or maybe not. Is there a place to the right that we can use this to launch ourselves up to? It seems there was somewhere up on high over here. Right, with that in mind, how do I get to it? Oh no, it's more like a tree. Okay, not our space, not our place. Where's this little bit? This is the only treasure that's kind of eluding us at the moment. Right. So there's nothing here. And down here is just that area to boost us up. But what we should be looking at is invisible walls. Somewhere we could have got a lot earlier. Ah well, can't win them all. We even got Strange Sound from it. Maybe that would have been great at that point in time. Not really great for us right now. I so thought it was going to be that boost. So one last area to check out here. And with Fidget powered up, it's not exactly hard to go through, everyone. Because our bonus experience comes off the amount of damage we do, I still pick up a fair bit of experience just from doing this. Zapping everyone to oblivion. They don't stand much of a chance, do they, really? Not really at all. 1091 bonus experience, I'll take that. Right, so our next area is to the right. Oh, hello, giant. You don't hit me much anymore, do you? I'll take you down. And find ourselves a nice, easy, obvious treasure path. Oh, it's not up there. It's going to be more down, eh? Spiders all around. I'll take them out with no trouble whatsoever. So, is there a way back? Aha, there's a teleport back. We're more interested in what's this way. Another trial, maybe? You could bet on it. Cirellian trial number 6. So we must have got pretty much all the treasure from here. There must be one treasure at the end of this. Well, let's find out what it is while finding out exactly what to do here. What on earth? A red and a blue one? An orange and a green one? I don't know what's going on here, but it's crazy. Whatever it is. Okay, so no more lamps there. That's just a way back up in case I missed the lamps. The question comes as to which one to go through at each point in time here. We didn't want to go through one there, did we? So blue will take us up over here, which is end of the trial. Well, we need 4,800 to do that, so I'm going to have to work out a perfect route to be able to do this. But what is our treasure? A flax sheaf. We'll take that. And is that even the completion of everything here? No, there's another treasure hidden somewhere within the dungeon. That's a bit puzzling in and of itself. So one more try trying to blast through at speed. Well, that's not helpful, is it? There's something up top there, wasn't there? Go through yellow again. Let's go through purple this time. Because I've got no clue where I'm going. Now, purple brings us out between red and blue. That brings us to green. I wish we could smash those two. Blast through to this light blue one. Of course, we know we're going this way at this point. Man, which way is the correct route? In a location such as this? Well, this is a new room, isn't it? Right, horrible fire. As long as I dodge through pretty fast, we'll find ourselves a treasure chest. And we'll take what's inside. Thank you for the massive augment. But all the same, getting out of it is a bit of a problem. To be honest, we need 4,800 points, which means we need to find all the lamps, plus get out of here with 3 seconds left at least. But to be honest, to me, which way's out is most of the time my problem. I know we only got another 3,000 points there. And now it comes to working out the final route. So with the power of editing, gotten close but no cigar, but I think I've worked out a route, so let's get moving. As fast as we can. He says, completely messing up the start. You never know, maybe I might manage it from here as long as we pop in that fast to places. We might get lucky. And into purple over here. Into yellow. Brings us out for another 2. And then dash through with dodge. To just barely make it. Right, I even messed up the start. But still had just enough time to clear it with another 4 stars. So brilliant. 4 stars indeed. No problem. That puts me 2,000 in the world. Nicely done by me then. I'm quite happy with that. Let's keep moving on then. Because Archer's Pass is clear. Find ourselves another location. Let's go. The power of editing. So we move over to Abadis Forest with Archer's Pass completely completed. We have ourselves only a bit of treasure percentage to find, though we have new areas completely to explore, at least 3 of them, as well as another 4-star trail to take on. First and foremost, though, an easy chest that was down below. That I don't know how I missed some of these things. I have no clue. Well, there's a lot of Lota fruit, if you ever needed it. Man, that was a lot of Lota nuts. Indeed, imp oil as well. I'm guessing that was an attack upgrade or something along those lines. Well, we don't need that. We don't need that at all. We need upwards. Upwards, upwards, upwards. Let me go. Because we need to check out what's in the next 2 zones. And if I remember correctly, wasn't there the area with the horrible slimes that were poking up through the ground and I couldn't get to them? That's most likely one of the places we're heading. Because wasn't there a way to slide into them? The easiest way to find out is to go. Or is it down here or not? Well, apart from that, we definitely have a way down here. So, let's drop as much as we can for the time being. Aha, maybe it's down here. Indeed, I think it was. Right, so, oh. There seems to be more way back than a way to, so let's keep going down all the more. He says he's completely unsure of himself right now. Excuse me, Mr. Giant. In fact, if I have to say anything, that might be a way back up. Like, completely? From the next area? Unless there's another obvious passage down somewhere near. To be honest, all we're doing at the moment is heading on to the next zone. Where was our downwards point there? Lots of guys keep wanting to challenge me, but, well, Fidget's going to take care of them without an issue. The question is, where do we go? How do we go to get down low? There was no obvious space to go down there, but now this is where I'm talking about. We can go up higher here, which is interesting enough as is. More to the point, can't we go down low with them? So that's the more interesting thing of the lot. And I definitely slingshot myself into here before. Seems to be a lot of trouble getting onto there. And just about managed to get myself over with a win. So we'll pick up another treasure chest first. Another revival stone with it. Nice, and armor is always a high seller. So let's drop all the way and see if this gets us to where we want to be. We can walk quite nicely, so we should be able to take these out without any issue. It's nice being able to get a revenge a little bit. Now where will this lead me? Will it lead me into the previous zone just underneath the map? And then from there, I can get down below. Things make much more sense now. And puzzles to go with it. It's been a long time since we could be poisoned. I don't really want to be. We don't need to explode any of the bomb fruit on those guys if we're going to zap them up like that. Come with me, bomb fruit. Well, I don't know where we're going. I think you're just all this kind of light form for me. If I don't watch out, I'm going right out of this zone. Why do I need this many bomb fruit? I do not know. Maybe they're just to keep me safe a little bit. I don't know. Where am I headed with these bomb fruit? There. I'll just go forward at speed and find myself a friend. Nice to meet you, whoever you are. Another duck, you say, with explosions going on. Well, that's that zone completed. Nice. So another friend added to the lot. Surely we're nearly done on all of these by now. Apart from that, where do we have to go next? Quite a long journey, in fact, to make it all the way over there. So, with the power of editing, let's get going. So we return to Cirellian trial number 1. We've only 5,600 points on the board at the moment with 9,000 needed. It's going to take a little bit to be able to get this nicely. Let's try and go as fast as we can. We got 2 minutes after all. Is this more an enemy defeating one? Because if it is, we're going to get tons of points for free. Fidget's just going to mop them up. 1,300 points. There's only 5 lamps to find, and most importantly, getting burned is not a clever thing. Right, so apart from that, let's dash through at full speed. We can. They don't have that much improved HP on them. I'm going to level up on top of it all. But completely out of energy means I can't dodge forward and go nice and fast. Which is not what I want to know. Oh, we've missed a lamp on the way as well. Knew there was more enemies coming at this point in time. Being able to burst through it so efficiently. We're somehow missing an enemy. Oh, a giant appeared? Right, well, clearing through them is not our best point, it seems. There's another lamp there. Being out of energy is not really helping us go through fast. We need to watch our energy supplies quite a fair bit. And not get hit is mostly one of the most important things. Well, we've got a lot of time on the clock, so who's to say that we wouldn't have time for tons of errors? So with 53 seconds left, that should easily get us up to the score that we need. In fact, it puts me not even that high on the list because of how bad I really went, to be honest. So, well, that's said and done. Another trial 4-star, not exactly the best one to do, but considering it was trial 1, it was never going to be that hard for us, was it? Right. 4 stars all the same, I likey. And with that said, back to Denham Village, and onwards to our new path, which is not far off, so without the power of editing, let's just bust forward at speed. And do I need to be up high or down low? That's the real question here. There's one more area to go through. This is where we fought Fuse, is it not? Let's leave them all behind. The problem is that, of course, I need to combo normally to build up the energy to use Fidget some more. Hello, Guy. We are heading onwards. And hopefully this is the right way. To a nice new area. I'm amazed I didn't manage to hit the giant there with that zap, but still. Right, so we're obviously looking for vines, most likely. And of course, leveling up as well means that we should probably take that skill point, but here we go. This is what we were looking for. Another new area. In fact, skill gem available. Let's put it on quickly. Should we go for some HP? Just to even things out a little bit more. 2,159 health is what we're on now. We're going to need it if I keep bashing into things like that. Wow, okay. I was intending to jump away from the wall, but it came straight upwards. Right. That is getting annoying. I don't think I can just simply dodge over. Making it up this path seems a bit harder for me than most paths. There we go. Okay, made that one. Oh, we landed on these spikes. Well, that'll help us stay up, I guess. That's a bit more nicer terrain for me. And another treasure chest is ours. Mostly money, it seems, but money's always appreciated as we reach 54,000. Hopefully we'll be able to buy something nice. Apart from that, we got ourselves a flesh sheath to sell, which will be nice to do as well. But 100% for Abadis Forest we are, which I think leaves just the Cirromon Caverns and Blackmore Mountains one thing there. So let's go over and at least pick up one thing in the Cirromon Caverns. And so we come to the right-hand side of Cirromon Caverns to end the episode, though I'm wondering what we can find on secret routes over here, for example, where on the far left-hand side we have a secret route, but in the right-hand side we have ourselves one dead-end cave. So let's get exploring first and foremost with the downwards path. There's definitely a gust here to be able to take us up nice and high, and I'll take 2 keys for my troubles because we were running a little bit low. We did have a crazy supply before, so let's get up to where we need to be. As fast as we can anyway. Can't use fidget if I run out of energy from all the dodging, and give me the money with it. Beating up these guys gives tons of experience, so to be honest, it wouldn't be surprising if I leveled up on this little jaunt as well. Farewell to you. You can come with me if you want, Bomb Fruit, but I'm looking for a way up. Level up. That's brilliant. Right, Mastering of Wealth. Well, I may get that blueprint. Still, I want to use a skill gem. Shall I up some attack this time? Up that even further. Nice stat increases we've been gaining just from getting treasure, to be honest. While Fidget does help in being able to blast enemies like that, whenever I run out of energy, I really do need something like Dust Attack to fall back on. Even though Fidget can take those guys out solo now. So, to the right it goes. Zap everyone around me, take some teeth, and get moving. We're level 38. Right then, Trolk. Not going to stand around messing with you that long, that's for sure. How much damage do I do now on a straight hit? 798. That's going to be handy. And finding wall vines. We know this must be where we have to be. Let's enter a new area in Cirellian trial number 4. Okay then, the best we can possibly get is 8,400. Haven't done it before, so let's give it a go. I wonder what this one's got involved in it. Okay, we gotta go under, and there's flames. That's not good for a starter. I got burned twice. It was kind of a timing one, really? Well, that's a bit of a nuisance. We kind of gotta go halfway through to be able to get in to bash that one. And then again, these flamethrowers are just there to annoy the hell out of me. It seems more than anything else. Can't go this way. Well, I want to dodge straight through. Of course I can't, because I'm going to get hit. So it's more or less finding the lay of the land before we can do anything. Ow! I have to go lower than this one. And then wait a little bit. I may as well... Ow! My goodness, this is hell on earth. It's too bad I can't use Fidget to attack some of these. Alright, so we need to get up as that's running out, and then bash through them all. Unfortunately, it looks like we have to come back that way, unless we go this way. Okay. So there's tons of lamps to get, but getting that high score is going to be a bit of a problem. In the meantime, though, we'll pick up a Warrior's Pendant. And now time for 4-starring. And so the hardest Cirellian troll, or at least in my opinion, continues to thwart me. Hopefully this time will be the 4-star. You haven't managed to see me do all my tries, thank goodness, because some of them have been quite abysmal. But let's keep busting through and wait for this burst. Right, we want to fall right down. Grab that, get out of here. Round and through, down again. We're nicely on time at the moment. Now we're not. Well, with that said, maybe we can catch up a little bit at a time by just some quick movements when we need to. Dash down. Dodge under. And that should be it. Whew. The hardest Cirellian trial by far, in my opinion. That must have got me fairly okay in the leaderboard. Well, I guess anyone who kind of gets it does it with 8 seconds left. 2013. I'm okay with that. Phew, with another Cirellian trial down. The hardest one thus far. By far. We continue onwards to explore the rest of the Cirellian the Cirromon Caverns. I'm getting kind of mixed up with this. Because we've only got one more square to explore, I'd imagine, but still a fair bit of treasure. And which one will supposedly lead on to the treasure in Blackmore Mountains. So with that done, we'll be able to move on towards the end once more. See, not that long left on the 100%ing. So tune in next time for more Dust and Elysian Tale. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.